Seismic Windows display, let's have a look at the analysis tools. We've had a look at the other tools in here, the kills, reverse, gates, first break picking. So the analysis is actually this icon here, Seismic analysis window. Again, these icons allow us to go to the other tools. These ones are specific to the analysis. We've got ability to import or save an analysis window. If we zoom into an area, whatever this function that we choose here, whether it's a copy or FK or frequency analysis, it's going to use the screen window unless we've got a defined analysis window. I can pull that out. If I right click, that removes it. So if I come in here and do that, I can hit the copy and I get that data set. Now all data sets created through this copy will be temporary, so I can discard that. Anytime I don't want the analysis on, I can click on that and that turns that off. Calculate average trace, so I could have this on and I could calculate the average trace for that particular set of traces in time. FK spectrum we've gone over before. You would probably be in an ensemble mode. You would want to go to some particular trace and again go in there and it's going to work on that set of traces. Frequency analysis window. We won't unwrap the phase. This is described in the help. We probably want to display that in a wiggle variable. What this does is it allows us to actually look at the frequency content of an entire record. What I've got here, as I move the mouse, I can see that. I can look at the frequency. This is sort of seen in the graph window that allows us to display the entire traces in this type of a display, waterfall display. We can display by dB as well. Again, if we zoom into here, we zoom in there, if we zoom onto this frequency. So that's a way to actually look at the frequency content of an entire record. Close that down. Amplitude spectrum. Again, if we just come in here and let's just select an area. Amplitude spectrum plot is going to just plot the amplitude spectrum of that data that we've defined. Same for spectrum create, or a graph is going to create it in frequency. We can see that data in the graph mode. Other functions in here we have time variant analysis, signal and noise, frequency estimation, instantaneous attributes, data window analysis. Instantaneous attributes are interesting in a brute stack. If we have let's look at a brute stack here. I'm going to change again the hotkeys. I hold down the shift and go to W. I've got wiggle, V, VA. What we can do in the analysis window is I can come in here and define instantaneous attributes, amplitude, envelope. I can choose, let's say, instantaneous phase. I can just simply overwrite the previous, which was the amplitude. So there's a way to create attributes in the background. So that's a quick rundown of the analysis window and its functions.